I'm coming. I'm coming.
I was
Finger.
gonna say ground control to Major Corn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that 75 hard. My fingers are too fat to hit the buttons.
Listen, I'm recovering from 75 soft.
No, actually, that's what we're working on right now. 75 soft. My daughter gave us the challenge, so I'll start with soft and then I'll go hard. Anyway, that kind of made me realize too, knowing, power of awareness, knowing where you are. It's like, there's 75 hard. Okay, that's really cool, but I'm just not committed to it. So here's a 75 soft. It's like, okay, I could probably do that, but see, still not completely committed to it. So might be starting it over here and there a couple times. So once I get committed to it, and actually, I do appreciate what McKenna said earlier because just her saying that already had me aware that I'm not really committed to it and that what's 75 days? I can commit to it. Let's just commit. That's what I did when I went out in the 10-degree football game for a whole entire quarter in a Hawaiian shirt and swim trunks. It was fun. I was committed and I wasn't cold. I mean, I should have been committed. I know that's what you're about to say, Tony. Anyway, so here's what I'm going to share real quick. Knowing where you are allows you to see that you now know where you want to be because now you know where you are and you might not be where you want to be. So now you know where you want to be. And then this just comes back to a real simple exercise that I work people through on this. And it is draw the timeline, draw a straight line between where you are today and where you want to be. And what is that want to be, right? Then on that timeline, you're just going to mark your steps. What has to happen? What is the first step I need to take to start moving to that? Put that dash on the timeline. What is the next thing that has to happen? Dash on the timeline. And once you think through from where you are and where you want to be and you get on purpose about it and put those dashes in there, you've got your steps marked down to work your way there. When you start moving through those steps, you're going to get knocked off track. And that awareness of where you are right now and where you want to go and the steps and that you're on this timeline allow you to pull yourself back on. And best thing, I think it was Victoria said, having a coach or somebody said that those people, those accountability people in your life that are as committed to that timeline as you are to pull you back on track. So it is super easy that when you're not aware of where you are, then you're just rolling through life. I mean, it's the comfort zone. And I mean, it's not a bad thing, right? I know what my timeline is, and I know I'm kind of coasting a little bit too. So, but I know that and I'm aware of it. And every day I do coast, let's just say I take a easy week, summer, had fun at the lake. That awareness level has me know, holy crap, I just wasted a week that somebody else on the planet could have used this and could have benefited from it. And it's time to put the gas back on. So I just love the conversation we're having today. And I just love hanging out with the level of conversations you all bring to the table.
Awesome, brother. Listen, awareness is power. That's why, and again, okay, you wasted a week. Did you? Did you really waste a week? Or did you take the time that you needed to for whatever reason? Right? So I don't know that it was wasted time. It was just time invested in a different way. So I don't know that I would look at it with that perspective personally. I would also go on to say that that's why it's awareness. Sometimes we don't have the self-awareness. That's why it's making sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that are going to push you beyond your comfort zone. That are going to kick your ass when you need to get your ass kicked. People that are going to hold you accountable, that accountability group, that person that's going to shake you up, that person that's that mentor, that advisor, that coach. Because you can't watch your own swing. You can't see your own shortcomings at times. So that's why accountability is so important, because sometimes you're just unaware and we're on autopilot and we're walking around on autopilot. Hell, some of us in this room on this stage do that. I do that at times, right? So it happens to the best of us. And I don't think you wasted that week at the lake. I think it's probably exactly what you needed, because after all, we're all where we need to be when we need to be there. There's a divinity behind that. So thanks again for that, Brad. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we're going to